those large doors on the first floor, and then pull them straight out the matching doors that are on the opposite side of the building without ever needing to unhitch them. And coming up on the left is Sloppy Joe's Bar. That was Ernest Hemingway's favorite watering hole. It wasn't always located here. It used to be across the street in the yellow building that's Captain Tony's Saloon today. And it was located there from 1933 until 1937. That is the year that the landlord decided to raise Sloppy Joe's rent $1 a week. Sloppy Joe didn't want to pay, so what he did instead was quietly buy the building on the corner, and then one night he asked his patrons across the street to pick up their drinks, their stools, their tables. He walked them down to the corner, and the man never had to stop service. That's how we like to move a bar down here in Key West. Now we've
Sticking it to the main.
On to Duval Street.
I like that.
This is the main street through town. It is named for our first civilian territorial governor, William Hope Duval. He was governor of the territory from 1822 until 1834. It is where a lot of the festivals and parades in town take place. Fantasy Fest, Conch Republic Days, Hemingway Days. They all take place on this little stretch of road, about a mile and a half from one end of Duval Street to the other. Over to the left is the Hard Rock Cafe. Again, this yellow building was the original Curry Mansion. Curry family lived here before they moved into the house I showed you earlier on Caroline Street. And on the right, this white building is the oldest house in the Keys, built back in 1829 for Francis Watlington, his wife, and their 7 daughters.
Wow.
Luckily, 7 girls didn't have very far to go to school. The oldest schoolhouse in the Keys is the yellow building here on the right. And if you look up on the second floor, you can still see the old schoolhouse bell. It is still hanging up there.
I can't see it. I can't get a good view. I hope you guys can get a good view on the video. I think so. I don't know.
The tall building in front of us on the right is called La Concha Hotel. At 7 stories tall, it is the tallest building in Old Town. Anytime after 3, if you walk in through the Starbucks, you can hop on an elevator and take it all the way up to the roof. It's free to go up there.
One Herman's bigger.
Island, especially around sunset. And if you find the elevator ride leaves you a bit parched, don't worry. You're in Key West. There's a bar once you get up there. La Concha Hotel is our stop 4. This is also the stop for Jimmy Buffin's Margaritaville, which is directly